about Graycliff Exploration. Hope you're all having a great day. We are streaming on all social media platforms. Hope you're all having a great day. Nice to see you guys today. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and we are streaming on all social platforms right now. That's right. We are streaming on all social platforms right now, talking today about Graycliff Exploration. Graycliff Exploration. Now, this is actually a stock that I've talked about before, and we're going to talk about it again. And I love when I identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities before they explode. That's been our modus operandi. We've been doing it for 4 years, since 2017. And I believe we are doing it now at this point better than anybody else on the planet, discovering undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities before they explode. And this is one that everyone should put on their watch list immediately. Graycliff Exploration Limited. Symbol is Gray in Canada, GRAY. Symbol is GRYCF in America on the OTC exchange. And the symbol in Frankfurt, Germany is GEO, GEO. So I'm going to explain to you why. We're going to go through this, and I'm going to explain to you why I believe that this is undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. Now, we are live and interactive. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being here. In order for us to get this word out, it really helps if you smash the like button, comment on the video, share the video everywhere, and subscribe. And if you have a comment about the video, please put it in the comment section. If you are watching this video and it's not live, please put a comment in the description section of the video. If you like the stock, if you have a question about the stock, please let us know. The more we communicate, the better we understand what the people think. And we're all about the people here at Rich TV Live. So I hope you guys are all having a great day. It's been a very interesting week. Obviously, the markets have been extremely choppy. A lot of people are calling it a crash. The markets are all-time highs, so we're clearly not in a crash. So, anyone who's calling this a crash is clearly missing something, because we're not in a crash. We're near all-time highs. What's happening is the market's coming back from all-time highs, which is pretty standard. Now, this is the website for GraycliffExploration.com, and if you want to learn more about Graycliff Exploration, just go to the website, GraycliffExploration.com. And if you go to Webull, you can see here on Webull that they are actually at 71 cents in Canada. And if I was to mark up the chart, this is the last year, you can see that they've been as high as 80 cents. They've been as low as, let's see here, 30 cents. Bitcoin took off and gold lost its steam. Digital gold took over for gold. Now what's happening is that Bitcoin is retracing and losing steam, and it looks as though gold is starting to come back into favor and metals is starting to come back into favor. So this might be the time to start considering, or at least putting, Graycliff Exploration on your watch list, put it on your radar, symbol GRAY. And you can see, like I said, it's been as low as 30 cents, been as high as 80, and currently right now at 71 cents. And when you go to their website, it shows the US symbol, GRYCF. Let's pull that up. GRYCF. There it is, Graycliff Exploration in America, and closed yesterday at 56 cents and up 15%. And if we do a one-year chart again for them, oh, this is the one-year chart. So you can see on the one-year chart, it's been as low as 17 cents. Been as low as 17 cents and as high as 56, which it hit the high of 56 yesterday. So yesterday it hit its all-time high in America of 56. So expiration. So the timing might be right for you guys to put this on your watch list, put it on your radar, and consult a financial advisor and let the financial advisor tell you whether or not you should be investing in this stock. I'm just here for education and information purposes to let you know about the company on TOBAF and 91, still holding 535 shares, wrote it up to 417. Hey, well done. Well done on TAT Lifestyle and Wealth. Gold, I love silver, I love copper. And if you've been watching Rich TV Live, I've been talking about copper stocks, silver stocks, and gold stocks for quite some time. I'm also a very big fan of cobalt. I'm also a big fan of lithium. I mean, there's so many metals that I'm a fan of right now, because the reality is this is all needed right now. We're living in a world where all of these precious metals are needed for many different reasons. And we're going to get into it. Their best bet, therefore, would be to invest in precious mining stocks, specifically junior miners, after witnessing shares of Northern Dynasty Minerals surge from 36 Canadian on January 4th, 2021 to 75 cents by March 17th, 2021, 132% gain in 3 months, and Denison's Mines 70% gain over the same time frame. I believe Canadian-based Graycliff Exploration, Gray in Canada, GRAY, GRYCF in America on the OTCQX exchange or QB exchange, and GEO in Frankfurt, Germany can have just as much upside potential. Now let's talk about 6 investment highlights for Graycliff Exploration. So first and foremost, they are located in the prolific Shakespeare Gold horizon stretching over 9 kilometers long. Recent core drilling program intersected high-grade gold of 5.37 grams a ton of gold over 5 meters, and near surface mineralization of 5.51 grams a ton of gold over 4.6 meters. The board has strong management expertise in gold startups and a track record of success in Canada. Tightly held structure with management and strategic investors owning over 60% of the company. Excellent infrastructure, including road access on the property. You can drive on the Trans-Canada Highway to get to the project. So those are 6 great reasons, and also a very low burn rate. So let's just do a quick corporate overview on Graycliff Exploration. Good morning, Robert. How you doing this morning? Green Bull says, I made 5 times on TAT so far, one of my best stock purchases. My son thanks you for his 4-wheeler. Hey, whatever I can do to help, I appreciate it. And the reality is we're just getting started, folks. We're always looking for winners, and we're always looking for winners first. And in my opinion, we identify more undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities than anybody else on the planet, because we spend a lot of time doing this, doing the research. Jacob Chamberlain says, good morning, Rich. I love your stuff. You should do a video on NWBO, Northwest Biotherapeutics. Hey, thank you for the pick. I'll write it down and definitely add it to my watch list. And if I like it, I may do a video. Absolutely. NWBO. All right. So thank you for the pick. And if you guys have any picks you want me to look at, please share it in the chat, and I'll do my best to try to break it down. And if I like it, I'll let you know for sure. Graycliff Exploration is a junior mining exploration company with 100% interest in the Shakespeare Gold Project in Ontario, Canada. The project lies in well-known geology on the prolific Canadian Shield at the contact between the Archean Southern and Superior geological provinces. Although the stock has experienced some weakness over the past months, the stock appears to be gearing up for a rebound between February 16, 2021 and March 17, 2021. Gray stock has gone from 45 cents to 54 cents, translating to a nice 20% gain in the past month. Now, this was before the last few days. It's actually trading higher. You can see it's at 56 cents in America, but in Canada, it's actually at 71 cents. So since this article was written, the stock has already climbed. Now, the question is, will this continue? That's the $1 million question. And that's what we're trying to identify. Now, in my opinion, I would never chase anything that's green. I would like to just put on my watch list, put on my radar, and wait for a dip. That's my strategy. It works for me. It works for our members. It works for our trading club. It works for our community. Watch a stock, identify a company you really like, and then watch them for a dip. And we've seen recently that almost everything has dips, okay? So when stocks dip and you really like them and they're down, that's when you buy them. And then they rip and you really like them and they're up. Instead of holding and saying, I'm going to hold this forever, I love this pick. As soon as you see a sign of weakness and you see it starts to come down, lock in your profits. That's the rich system. That's what works for me. That's what's working for our team and our community. And that will work for you if you learn to use that trading strategy. Now, currently, Graycliff is rated as a strong buy according to technical indicators on investing.com, with 6 of 8 technical indicators showing buy signals and all moving averages indicating buy signals. Gray has established a support at the 45-cent level, but the resistance level at 53 is what investors should keep a close eye on, because once it's broken, the stock could move even higher. And obviously it broke that area, and that's why today they're at 71 cents. These are all the technicals. You can see these are the technicals on investing.com. So lots of buys and a strong buy. You can see they currently have a market capitalization of roughly 8.9 million. So still a baby market cap. And the Shakespeare Property, the Graycliff Exploration Shakespeare Property, is located in Shakespeare Township, approximately 80 kilometers west of Sudbury, Ontario. It consists of 24 mineral claims covering 517 hectares in 2 contiguous blocks. This is what it looks like. These are all the zones. Property is located in the area of the Shakespeare Gold Mine, which was in operation from 1903 to 1907. A total of 2,959 ounces of gold were produced from 6 underground levels. Gordon, 1979. Historic exploration was completed on the property intermittently between 1938 and 2014, including trenching, sampling, and limited drilling. Based on descriptions of the mineralization at the Shakespeare mine, the exploration model suggests for the Shakespeare property is the model for orogenic gold deposits. Goldfarb et al. 2005. Orogenic gold deposits dominantly form in metamorphic rocks in the mid to shallow crust, 5 to 15 kilometers depth. According to research from Graycliff Exploration, the Shakespeare mine produced 2,959 ounces of gold between 1903 and 1907, generating roughly US $56,000 in revenue when gold was at $19 per ounce. Could you imagine gold at $19 an ounce? Everything goes up over time, as you could see. Back in October last year, Graycliff Exploration started a 2,000-meter core drilling program along the 6-kilometer prospective gold horizon, and initial results have been quite impressive. Company reported 5.51 grams a ton of gold over 4.6 meters near the surface, and resulted in expanding the gold mineralization zone under exploration at the Shakespeare project. Earlier this month, Graycliff further reaffirmed the prospects of the project after intersecting high-grade near-surface mineralization of 5.37 grams a ton of gold over 5 meters. Now, let's talk about their leadership team. Now, we like to not just look at companies, but we like to look under the hood. We want to know who the management team is. We want to know who's running these companies. We want to know about their experience. We want to know everything. And that's why we have success, because we really break these companies down. We don't just hear about a stock and buy it. No. That's not our system. No, we like to do the research. We like to do the due diligence. We want to know everything about this company. In fact, we like to date the stocks. Okay. So strong leadership team could take this company to new heights. First and foremost, Graycliff's president, James McIntosh, has over 34 years of experience in mineral exploration, mining research analysis, corporate finance, and management of private and public resource companies, while the company's team of technical advisors like Don McKinnon Jr. and Bruce Durham have strong track records of finding and developing exciting gold properties in Canada. All right. So that was a really good breakdown. And boom, look at this. We are already up, folks. So Graycliff Exploration now at 73 cents and already up. So this is a good start to the day. Now, I've been telling our community that I've been thinking that gold is going to start to make a move. I've been saying this for quite some time. And the reason is that everything goes in cycles. Things go up, then they come down, then they go up again, then they come down, then they go up again, then they come down. So right now, gold had been up and recently has come down, and gold stocks had been up and have recently over the last few months come down. And I believe that that was signaling a buying opportunity. Well, about a month ago, I started saying to our club members that I felt like gold was going to start making a comeback and that I felt like we couldn't see gold stay down forever. That was my opinion. And obviously, we're starting to see that already with companies like Graycliff that are now at 73 cents and are starting to make a move, 74 cents now, and starting to make a move, right? Now, why are they making a move? Because it's a cycle. And the cycle of investing is when something is high, people are selling. And when something is low, people are buying. That's it. And then everywhere in between is just what traders are playing with in between. That's it. What we like to focus on here at Rich TV Live is we like to get into stocks when they're down, and then we like to sell them when they're overhyped. And when everyone's talking about how much they're up on their stock, that is our signal to sell. When you're jumping in a cab and your taxi cab driver is talking about your picks that you're buying, you know that's the time to sell because that's when everybody's buying. And that's the rich system. We want to buy when things are down, when nobody knows, and we want to sell when they're high, when everybody's talking about it, okay? So you can clearly see that Graycliff Exploration is gaining steam and is climbing and is up. Surprise, surprise. Now, let's take a look at this other article here. So this is another article that I saw here and I read about Graycliff Exploration. As you can see, this was dated yesterday. Graycliff Exploration intersects near surface mineralization grading 8.59 grams a ton of gold over 5.5 meters. So this is the news yesterday. Graycliff Exploration is pleased to announce the results of the final 3 drill holes from the 2020 Phase 1 exploration core drilling program on the company's Shakespeare Gold project, located on the prolific Canadian Shield near Sudbury, Ontario. Graycliff has commenced Phase 2 drilling at Shakespeare and expects to provide additional assay results later in Q2 2021. So let's talk about the core drilling highlights. So the drill hole J-7-20 intersected strong near surface mineralization of 8.59 grams a ton of gold over 5.5 meters, including 43.60 grams a ton of gold over 1.0 meters, starting at 68.5 meters downhole. Drill hole J-6-20 intersected near surface gold mineralization and extended the mineralized area identified in drill hole J-1-20 to the northeast of the historical Miller Shaft and a number 3 adit. This is the table 1 significant intercepts for holes J-6-20 and J-7-20. So you can see the drill holes. Having 3 anomalous gold intersections in hole 7 is a nice way to cap off a successful phase 1 of our maiden drilling program. We extended the current mineralization zone at depth and along strike, and we have identified a parallel zone in the vicinity of the historic Miller Shaft above the number 3 adit. We believe that the following phase 2 and 3 of this initial drill program in 2021, we will have a much better idea of the structural and geological controls affecting the gold mineralization, commented James McIntosh, President and CEO. So this is the plan map of the 2014 and 2020 drilling on the Shakespeare project. And you can see the historical results, new results. So you can see some very exciting things happening here with Graycliff Exploration. If you're a miner, this has got to be on your watch list. This has got to be on your radar. This is huge news. And miners are always looking for drilling as a catalyst. Now let's talk a little bit about the qualified person. Bruce Durham, who is the geologist, is a qualified person as that term is identified by Canadian regulatory guidelines under NI 43-101, which is what you need in order to drill, and has read and approved the technical information contained in this press release. All information other than the results of the 2 new drill holes are historical in nature, and while deemed relevant, should not be relied upon. So they are focused on these new holes. About Graycliff Exploration, Graycliff Exploration is a mineral exploration company focused on its 847 hectares of prospective ground located roughly 80 kilometers west of Sudbury on the prolific Canadian Shield. Company Shakespeare Project consists of 39 claims on the property associated with the historic Shakespeare gold mine, which are 1903 to 1907. So that was the news, and you can see the stock is responding in kind so far. This is their website. I wonder if they have any news today. Let's see. Don't see any news today yet. So that must have been the news. Let's see. TMX Money. Let's see if they have any news today. GRAY. Graycliff Exploration. There we go. And scroll down to see if they have any news. So take a look at this. This is nuts. Look at the market cap. A 12 million market cap, that's a baby market cap. But look at the shares listed out. This is one of the most tightly held stocks I've seen, with only 18 million shares listed, issued, and outstanding. Absolutely phenomenal, tight share structure. I love tight float stocks. Absolutely love tight float stocks. So yeah, so that was the news that broke yesterday. The stock is responding in kind. I'll be keeping an eye on it. You should as well. Love to know what you guys think about this news. What do you guys think about Graycliff Exploration? And there it goes, folks. Now it's 77 cents, up 8.45%. Congratulations to all investors that got in early. And the symbol in America, GRYCF. There you go. Hope you like this pick. Let me know what you guys think. Did you get in? Do you like this? Are you holding this? Are you interested in this? So far, so good for Graycliff Exploration. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. We bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first. Just want to let you know why I thought that Graycliff could go up. Obviously, they're up. Obviously, I'm not the only one thinking this. Love to know what you guys think. Put on your watch list, put on your radar. If you get in for the win, let me know. If you're already in and you're winning, let me know. If you're thinking about it and you want to buy in a dip, let me know what you're thinking. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live with Graycliff Exploration, symbol GRAY in Canada, GRYCF in America, and GEO in Frankfurt, Germany. Have a nice day. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.